Welcome back, guys. So I'd like to talk about carotid dissection and how my stroke was a little different from the average stroke. So my stroke falls under what I've termed garden variety stroke, which means an ischemic clot in your middle cerebral artery, which will produce the face drooping, your left arm, left leg, and speech deficits. So that's what I've termed garden variety stroke. So I had an ischemic stroke in my middle cerebral artery right here. The actual ischemic clot, the blood clot came from my carotid artery. I had what's called a dissection, which is where there's two layers of your inner wall of your artery where they came apart, and a blood clot formed and travelled in between them up to my middle cerebral artery. So it is still a garden variety stroke, but the amount of brain that I lost is about the size of a baseball, I was told by a neurologist, which is roughly a third of your brain. This neurologist was really interested in me. She read my notes and she goes, "Oh my goodness." She goes, "Carotid dissection." She goes, "At 27. And she said, "You've lost a third of your brain." And she goes, "It's so rare to see someone live and tell a tale." She was highly interested in me. She goes, "I read about carotid dissection in medical school, but," she goes, "I never thought I'd meet someone that had had one." And usually, if you do have a carotid dissection, it can be caused by a car accident where your head goes forward and backwards and it can tear your carotid artery. In my case, it was caused by over-exercise, just pushing myself way too hard, running, burning the candle at both ends, so to speak. But the neurology team were very interested in my carotid dissection and how it was caused and how I was able to live and tell the tale. So that's a little bit about how my stroke was same but different. It's still garden variety, but the cause was different. It didn't come from the heart. It was strictly caused by over-exercise, just pushing myself way too hard. That particular day, I tried to squeeze a 10-kilometer run into about 10 minutes or 15 minutes or something. It's something ridiculous. I was just going way too hard training for a marathon, and that's what caused my artery to tear open. But yeah, it still falls under garden variety to me, but just a larger one. She called it a fatal stroke, meaning you should be dead, and it's so rare to see someone live, and it's rare to capture one alive, basically. So I hope that helps explain why my stroke was a little different from the average garden variety stroke, and just explain stroke a little better for people. Thanks, guys.